Into culture art, what do you know about art? How many of you can say that you've taken art here at IVC? Now, I'm not an art major, but I thought I was going to be an easy course to do. But to my surprise, I actually learned a lot and understanding what art meant and what kind of culture it brought to everybody, even from the prehistoric ages. Now, I did some research, and within that research, I found out on the metadata database at IVC that you can find on their local website. For the spring of 2026, there are 4 courses that are offered here at IVC, Art 100 and Art 102. Now, according to that metabase, there are 36 students enrolled. So that means for 4 of those courses, about 16 for each art class of 100, and then about 8 students for Art 102. In hopes that what I will discuss will bring up those numbers and will increase it. Like I stated before, I have taken Art 100. I did that in the fall of 2024. I did it with Professor Kelly, and I did it in person. Great instructor, and I learned so much. It kept me interested to a point where I decided to take art again, Art of 102. I believe to understand art, you need to learn the history of art. What I want to accomplish today, and I will focus on the history of art, many artists throughout the history of art, and what I believe what artists are like today. Now, art does go as far back as the prehistoric times. This era would have cave drawings, something that started in the prehistoric ages. And as years go by, sculptures were part of that as well. Each era has its own significance when it comes to art. The Greek arts, the Gothic arts. For example, let's talk about for a second that I will go more in depth about the pyramids in Egypt, or about the cathedrals in the Gothic areas. Now, understand, as years go by, art took more into more of a beauty, not just in paintings, but like I said, in sculptures.